both teams. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Baltimore Ravens. Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And here we go from L.A. Returning it from the 4. Breaks the tackle, still going. Not a good effort there. They're going to bring him down just beyond the 10. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. Buying some time right. They're going deep here right off the rim. And what a way to get this one started, but his deep shot falls incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. He breaks the tackle, and he's going to reach his own 20 before stepping out. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
No, we changed it.
Henry's going to try to pick it up. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Working quickly here. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. He rolls to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Lamar now from the gun. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
First down, here's Lamar. Headed out right. Finds his man, it's Rashad Bateman. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's a Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
First and 10, here's Jackson. Complete Derrick Henry. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Chased out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And a gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
Now Jackson on third down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. Fourth down, here's Jackson. That one finds his man, likely. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Escapes the pocket. Got a man downfield. It's Bateman. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
First down throw for Jackson. Buys time, rolling right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When he saw the field, it's going to be second down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory. but that's a good decision. Nowhere to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
From the gun, Jackson. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And he's going to be right up against that line that they needed. Make it third and maybe a yard at most from the 34. Jackson's going to throw again. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Offense in the hurry up here. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. Fourth down, here's Jackson. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on fourth, and it's going to go over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now here he goes. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. On the move, headed right. He's keeping it again. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They're looking at second and pretty short. From the 34. Forced out to his right. He's calling his own number again. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps these drive moving.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
On first down, Jackson. Throwing the out route complete. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens pull out in front further, 13-zip. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
They'll set up here for the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Ravens double their lead to 14. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Now Jackson. Hopkins making the grab downfield. He will get this inside the 30.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Lamar off the play fake. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Offense up to the line fast.
That's another Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Running once more with Henry. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And they catch him just in time to prevent the first, but that got very close, didn't it? It's 4th and maybe a yard. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Jackson's going to go on 4th. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a one-score game before halftime. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Has this at the 6. Making some progress here. They've got 1st down from the 31. Now it's Lamar. Buying some time left. That one hits the ground incomplete, but a flag also hit the ground. Let's sort this out. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. 1st down, ball at the 36. Here's Lamar. Chased out to his right. Throwing deep down the near side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Throwing again here on 2nd and 10. Jackson. Pass into the hands of Devontae Walker. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Escapes the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Well, partner, I think this defense had enough. This QB has been getting out of the pocket and doing damage with his legs. But not this time. Great pursuit, great effort, and they're able to wrap him up for the sack.
He's going to keep it this time. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
That's incomplete left side. Well, no look on his first look of the game. Fourth down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and third downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hands, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Back to throw. Here's Jackson. He's able to hit Flowers. Caught. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Working inside the red zone. Buys time, rolling right. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got two in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point.
And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up third and goal. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Now from back at the 7, here's third and goal. Running back sent in motion. Oh, what a time for some big plays up front, partner. Back-to-back losses, and they force a fourth and goal. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Here comes the final play of our first half. The final throw before the break. And he finds him in the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens will extend their lead as time expires in the half. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Man.